Welcome back, everyone. The Missouri basketball team's satisfying season seemed at its peak just a couple days ago. 30 wins under its belt, a Big 12 tournament championship, and a one-way ticket punch to the NCAA tournament as a top seed. Then, an underestimated, low-seeded Norfolk State would crash the Tigers' party and make NCAA tournament history. Tigers at the CenturyLink Center in Omaha, Nebraska, probably a place to which they never want to return. But with a guy with a last name like O'Quinn playing a game on the day before St. Patrick's Day, it would not turn out so well for the Tigers. O'Quinn with 26 points, 14 rebounds, and in the last seconds, Phil Cressy would attempt this shot, but it is no bueno. Norfolk State, a 15-seed, upsets 2-seeded Missouri. This has only happened 6 times since seeding began in 1979. Tigers must look forward to the future. They lose 8 of 11 players off the current roster.
These guys have listened to people tell them what they're not all year, and they've defied all the odds, and they are Big 12 champions, tournament champions. They won 30 ball games, and I'm real proud to have the opportunity to be a part of these young men's lives.
The fans and Tiger Nation should remember this team as fighters, guys that came in and transformed the program.
We've had a lot of success this year, and I mean, it hurts really bad that we went out in the first round, but this is a good team. We've had a great year and a lot of success.
When everything calms down, then I'll give them words of encouragement, and I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna try to pick up where they left off next year and lead the team, because we had great leaders this year.
Another team looking forward to the future, the Mizzou football team, looking to start a new era in a new conference. The team had its first scrimmage today as members of the SEC. Exactly a month from now, the Tigers will reveal their new look at the black and gold game. James Franklin is out with a sprained shoulder, so he's wearing red. Corbin Bergstresser wearing green on St. Patrick's Day. How fitting. Opening drive, Kendall Lawrence with a first down. And Coach Steckel, defensive coordinator, not so pleased. Bergstresser to Eric Waters here, but Randy Ponder with the TFL. That's a good look for Steck this time. Bergstresser to TJ Moe. Moe had 5 catches for 54 yards. But Bergstresser throws a pick here to Will Ebner, who sat out last season. And Ebner with the nice interception. Bergstresser stressing here, tried to hand it off to Marcus Murphy, but great pressure by the defensive line. A forced fumble by Coney Ely, and Ely with the recovery. Ely had 2 forced fumbles. Bergstresser connects to the Pennsylvania boy Jaleel Clark. And Bergstresser will hand it off to Kendall Lawrence again for a 19-yard touchdown this time. Lawrence with a team-best 12 carries for 61 yards. And then Bergstresser connects to TJ Moe again. Most likely, TJ Moe will be one of his go-to guys this spring. Bergstresser here can't find anybody, takes it himself for 24 yards. He was 10 for 25 passes for 105 yards. Defense wins the first scrimmage.
They have a lot of very creative twists and blitzes that makes it, even frustrating at times for offensive linemen. Just because you have to switch everything off, and communication becomes key among us at that point. I think that's something we really got to work on.
He's a player with tremendous potential. This is the year that comes out of his redshirt freshman years. Now his redshirt sophomore year, we're starting to see the guy that we expected to see. But it's only a glimpse. He can be remarkably better than he is right now. And the good news is he's working hard. He's got a good work ethic, and that's very positive.
I know with Brad out right now, we got to step up as a team, as a whole on defense. So I'm just trying to step up and do my part. If I get starting spot, I get the starting spot. If I don't, hey, I'm helping out the Mizzou Tigers. So.
I give us a B+ today. We gave a big run here in the red zone, which is unacceptable if we want to win the SEC.
And March Madness in high school hoops, the Salisbury boys playing Billings High School for the Class II state championship. Salisbury coach Kenny Wyatt, he has 3 sons on the team. Billings would jump out ahead. Austin Essick, here he'll nail the 3 and swoosh. Billings up 6-0. Billings dominated the first half, and you can cue the waterworks. Dawson Meyer gets this lay-in on the fast break. Billings up 29-15. Salisbury would make it interesting, though. Coach's son, Zach Wyatt, to his twin, Austin Wyatt. It would not be enough. Salisbury falls to Billings 83-79. And the ladies of Harrisburg battling the New Haven Shamrocks. Maybe a little luck of the Irish here, taking on the Shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day. Paige Heibel drains this big 3. Harrisburg goes up 25-18. She had 6 points. Later in the third, it was Chelsea Cruzy. Harrisburg adds on 29-18. And in the fourth, Cruzy just cruising for the Harrisburg ladies. The senior captain led the point with 25 points. Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs win their second state championship in 4 years, 43-32. Chelsea Cruzy with a dominating performance.
These girls have always ever since 4th grade, if we had a bad game, you don't want to be the next person to play us because we'd come out and ready to go, try to make it up.
I thought our defense was fantastic. And then we made some free throws, held the ball, made free throws. If we get a lead on you, that's what we're going to do.
And the Missouri baseball team shut out High Point 4-0. Mizzou lefty Blake Holovach threw Mizzou's first complete game shutout since 2009. And the softball team will make up the games that they missed today. They will have a doubleheader starting at noon tomorrow. That is sports. More news after this.